Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well today. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Jade and I post videos over here every single week, and I also have a TikTok too where we upload daily over there. So I hope you're doing very well today. So today we're going to throw it back and do a favourites video. I haven't done a favourites video in a few months now, so I have so many products to show you. So this is going to be my September 2022 favourites. I hope you all enjoy this. If you do, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me, as well as leave me a lovely little comment to read later on, and subscribing to my channel for more content just like this because it helps us out so much. Without further ado, let's get straight on with today's video. It feels like it has been so long since I filmed one of these videos. I used to film them every single month, and I haven't filmed one in so long, so it's really nice to be able to get back to that old content that I used to do. I have so many products to show you guys, so we're just going to get straight on with it. And I'm going to start, I'm literally doing this in no particular order, but I'm going to start with some more of the makeup bits to show you. So the first thing I've got to show you guys is a primer. This has to be my new, probably all-time favourite primer. It's by Revolution and it's the IRL Skin Filter Primer. So this cost me £7.99, which is quite affordable, and you get 22ml of product in here. I am obsessed with how classy the packaging is, but not only that, it's PETA approved and vegan, which is so good as well. So this product, one of the main reasons I like it is the texture of it. It is so silky and so smooth, and it really does smooth out your skin and kind of gives you that glass kind of like filter before I even start putting any makeup on. So I'll just give it a quick show of what the actual product looks like. So it's this kind of weird colour, but then when you blend it out, it just blends. It's literally just like a moisturiser, and it blends out so beautifully and so easily. It just feels so smooth, so silky. Yeah, I can't get over this primer. I'm genuinely obsessed. I've been using it every single day since I bought it, and I love it so much. Then from the IRL range still, my ultimate favourite foundation right now is the IRL Filter Foundation. So these go so well together. This is £9.99, but currently in Superdrug you can actually get two for £12. So you could get both of these for £12. This is £9.99, this is £7.99, or two for £12. Absolute bargain. That's what I did. I picked up an extra one of these. I have 3 of these foundations now on the go because they're so good. It's a foundation I'm wearing today and I'm obsessed with it. It just gives amazing coverage. It lasts all day. It doesn't look oily. It's got a nice matte effect to it, and I just love how well it sits on my skin and blends in with everything else that I'm going to apply afterwards. So I got this in the shade F7, and it does seem to be the perfect shade for me. Maybe in summer I could have done with a little bit of a darker shade just when I was a bit more tanned and on holiday, but for winter and for like everyday kind of makeup, it is absolutely perfect. I just love how classy they look, and I love the style and everything of them. Then they've also brought out a setting spray, and this is it for the rest of the range that I'm going to be showing you. But honestly, all 3 products are incredible and I have been using them every single day. So the setting spray is the IRL All Day Filter Spray. This is so good. I don't really like many setting sprays. I've got a lot by Revolution, but I'll be completely honest, I've not found one that I am obsessed about and that I would genuinely go out and buy again until this one. The only setting spray out of any makeup brand that I found that I genuinely really like is the Morphe Continuous one, and that is beautiful. That's a beautiful product. But a lot of them either have the sprays too thick, it's too heavy, it's too watery, or it just doesn't do anything to my skin. It makes them look oily or anything like that. Just not found one that works for me. This one, however, is so nice. It's a little bit cloudy at the bottom, so I always give it a nice, good shake. It literally has the best spray. It is so thin. It's literally a mist. It's so good. It smells really nice. I can't put my finger what it smells on. Maybe roses, something rose related. But yeah, absolutely love it. It goes really well with the rest of the collection, and I will definitely be buying it again. So I've recently found a new setting powder that I am obsessed with. So this is a 2-in-1. It's the Qigon Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Powder Duo. So you've got a little mirror in it there, and then in here you've got a pressed powder, which is really good for under your eyes. and places like that. And then you've also got a loose powder, which at the moment is very loose on mine. I've got so much excess powder in here, which is really good for the rest of your face. It helps keep your face matte, keeps your makeup lasting longer, and I really, really like it. I haven't found that many under eye setting powders that have helped with my bags and my puffiness and really help keep that concealer there and just smooth it out, but this one does a really, really good job. Next, I've got another foundation that I am in love with. However, this one is a little more pricey. So this is the KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm. It is so nice. So when you actually open it up, this is what it looks like. And if I just get a little swatch, it literally turns to liquid when you get a swatch of it, if that makes sense. So I'll put it on my hand and it literally turns to liquid. It blends out beautifully and I'm obsessed with the packaging. Everything about it is so nice. I got this in the shade Light 012 and it's not a bad shade for me, possibly like one shade darker, but I was struggling when choosing on the website with the undertones, which one would be the best for me. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's got so much product in there. Like I said, it's a little bit more on the pricey range, but I do think it's worth it. I'd never tried any KVD products before trying this, but now I'm definitely gonna have to go try some more. I've tried the Good Apple Concealer, which is really nice, and I love the packaging of that. It's really, really cool. As well as the doe foot. It's like a half doe foot and it fits so well under my eye. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I've actually done a full review on this and not that long ago now, but I do really, really like it. Next, I've got a blush, and honestly, I have been using this so much. If you've seen my TikTok, you will see I use this in nearly every single TikTok I do. So this is the Qigon Blush. I saw these on TikTok like last year probably. Everyone was using them and I was like, yeah, they look cute, the packaging's nice, it looks like it's got a nice little doe foot kind of cushion, but they can't be that good. Like, they're really cheap, they can't be that good. They really are that good. So I think I've got 8 of these now, and this is what they look like. So it's got really classy packaging. You can see the shade in the bottom here, and then it's got this gold metallic writing up the side, and then this is how you apply it. So it's like this air cushion here, and it is so soft and it applies so, so well. So it's got a ball bearing in it as well to help mix it up. This is in the shade Hush Hush. It's what I'm wearing today and it's my favourite shade. Some of the shades I've got are a little bit too bold and a little bit too dark for me, but this one is just such a beautiful, natural kind of sun-kissed shade and it's just perfect. So another blush that I've been using all the time has to be the Made by Mitchell blushes. I'll be honest, I feel like the She Glam are a bit of a dupe for the blush. Like, the packaging and everything's completely different, but the actual product itself is so good. It's a really nice liquid one, and I don't know, I feel like they are a bit of a more affordable version of the Made by Mitchell one, but the Made by Mitchell one is completely unbeatable. It's so good. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. Really nice little doe foot, and the actual product itself is ridiculously pigmented. So I've just applied a tiny little bit there, but if we start to blend it out, like, it's so pigmented. It's also really hydrating. Like, it's got, I don't know what it's got in it, but it's got something that just makes it feel really, really soft and really hydrating on my skin. Like, it's not drying, it doesn't dry your skin out. It's really kind of silky. It blends so beautifully into anything. Honestly, just give it a couple of taps out and it blends so nicely in. It's really good because you can build it up. So because it's quite pigmented, you can apply a tiny little bit and blend it out. If you want a little bit more, you can add some more, build it up and have whatever you kind of want it to look like. These are so nice, but they're £17 each, so it's very, very pricey just for one blush. However, if you go onto TikTok shop, and sometimes on Mitchell's website, just keep an eye out because honestly they have the best deals ever. I managed to get 6 for £17 on TikTok shop. Honestly, just wait for the deals and then buy loads because they are so good. A more affordable foundation that I found this month is the Relove Revolution foundation. So this is a super matte foundation and it's also a foundation and concealer all in one. This is a little bit light for me. That's one of the only negative things I have to say about this foundation is the shade range. I think they had like 8 or 10 shades, not very many shades at all. And I don't know, I wasn't very happy with the shade range. I feel like they could have done better with that. But this foundation was £5, I think. Either £5 or £4, I think it was 5. And you get a lot of product in here. I got it in the shade F8.5, but the coverage on this is absolutely insane. The coverage is so good, so I had to include this in the favourites because for £5 this is an incredible foundation. So next I've got a couple of palettes that I haven't mentioned or used on my YouTube channel before. So I've mentioned and talked about P. Louise so many times and how obsessed I am with her products. Like, she's just incredibly talented and her products are just such good quality. So when I went on holiday I saw some TikTok deals for her palettes and I just had to buy them. I've wanted her palettes for the longest time now. So I picked two up. This one is the first one. It's the Watch the Queen Conquer palette. When you open it up, so it's a two-sided palette. When you open it up, this is the first side. So it's got pinks, purples, kind of like nude shades. And then this is the other side. So you've got a lot of like reds, oranges, yellows, some dark browns, khaki colours. And the pigmentation in these palettes are absolutely ridiculous. They're all stamped with a different design on them, and then in the middle you've also got a chessboard, which I think looks so cool. One of the things I absolutely love about Paige and her brand, they just have something special about them. She puts so much into each individual product, like the detail in them, the precision in the actual packaging, just everything she does, the presentation, the quality, just every single thing about it is just perfect, and she puts so much into it. P. Louise are a little bit more pricey, but again, wait for a sale. Honestly, TikTok shop, her sales are ridiculous. One of my favourite products by her is the Cut Carver, and that is £15. However, I was in one of her live streams and she just dropped the price from £15 to £7.50 with free shipping, so I snapped it up and I use it in nearly every single makeup look. Like today, I use it in today's makeup look, and I've had it for a few months now, probably like 6 months, and I'm not even halfway through it. I'm probably not even a quarter of the way through it. I'm like a tenth, if that, like probably even less than that. So this product, you probably never have to buy more than one because they are so good. Like you hardly use any product in there and it has so much. So yeah, I think that's one of a really good investment as well. That's one of my faves. The next palette I got was another one by P. Louise. This one is the Money Shot palette, which is quite a new one. It's actually got moving bits in it. See what I mean about the presentation? She just really goes all out. So then when you get to open it up, it's got this detail on the front here, and this is what it looks like. I have been saying for months I need a really nice bright green palette, and then she brought this out and I was like, okay, I need this. So I picked it up, and then it's also got another layer of colour there. So you've got some more blending shades. So you've got some yellows, some nudes, some khaki colours, some darker colours, and they're just so beautiful. Like each individual shade is just so unique and so beautiful, and the pigmentation in the shimmers as well is ridiculous. Like, I'll just show you a random one. This one's called Jackpot, and look at that. It's literally so pretty. I'm just so obsessed with them. I'll do a quick swatch on the back of my hand with it. Just so beautiful. Honestly, it's so worth the money. I'm obsessed, and like I said, the packaging's beautiful. Just everything about it is so good. So the next one I've got is this Beauty Bay Eye Base. I've definitely mentioned this before, probably on my YouTube channel, but definitely on my TikTok. This is ridiculously good. I've got to the point now where my lid has broken because I use it that much, and to the point where I'm having to like squeeze it every time just to try and get any product out that I can. One of the reasons I love this product, not only the pigmentation and the actual performance of it, is the wand. Like, look at that. That makes it so much easier to apply. It is so handy. I love the size of the dofer, and like I said, the actual product itself is so good, so high quality. I actually used this before I applied my eyeshadow today, and you can see the way it's really made those colours pop. I actually used a Beauty Bay eyeshadow palette on this one. I wanted to include it in my favourites, but I've included it in probably 3 favourite videos now, and I feel like it's getting a little bit much. I feel like you guys get the point. I love the palette, but this was the Beauty Bay Midnight palette, I think. Okay, I'll say it's going to be my top 2 for Beauty Bay palettes. I think Beauty Bay palettes are ridiculously pigmented, such good quality, and so cheap as well. So I feel like it's really hard to choose a favourite, but that's definitely up there. So next I've got a lipstick by Revolution Pro. So I really struggle when choosing like lip products because I feel like a lot of brighter colours just don't suit me. They just make me look a little bit dumb. They just don't suit my face. Like, I love them on other people, like other people that can pull off a bright red lip, like honestly, I'm jealous. I'm so jealous because they look so incredible on so many people, but me, they just don't suit at all. So this one I really, really like. This is the Bare Mannequin shade. And it's a really nice nude colour. I like to apply this with a little bit of a darker liner. And it's really, really nice. I love how soft these are. They just feel so hydrated on my lips. They don't feel drying at all. So I've been really, really liking this one. I also love the Kylie Lip Crayon in Iconic Duo. But that, I've been using that so much. I think it was £35 or £38 for 3. And that's my favourite one out of them, so I don't want to pay another like £38 just to get another one. So I've been trying to slow down on using that and experiment with some other ones. So the last makeup item I've got for this favourites, I think the rest of the stuff's now skincare. The last one I've got is this Qigon Mascara. This I really like. So the packaging, first of all, is so pretty. And it's a dual-ended mascara, which I don't think I've got one apart from this one. So on this end, it's got this really thin curved wand. This is my favourite side, but then on the other end it's got more of a chunky one that gives a lot better coverage on your lashes. So this one here, so if you use them both together, it makes your lashes look so full, so thick, so long, so much volume. Really, really gorgeous. So yeah, I like the fact that you can use the thinner one if you want more of a natural lash, or if you want to go a little bit more out, you can use the thicker one. Or if you want to go full all out there, all glam, you can use both ends at once. And yeah, I really like this. I think it's so, so handy, so pretty, and really good quality. So on to some skincare bits now. I have a lot of skincare favourites for this month. I'm going to start out with one that I have mentioned before, which I've been using for probably a year and a half now. This is the Sky Emu Apple Serum. It is so good. It just leaves my skin feeling so, so nice. I use it literally nearly every single day, probably 5 or 6 days of the week. It is so, so nice. I do like to mix it with my moisturiser. It's got this angled pipette on the end as well, and honestly, I have 2 bottles of this and I use it most days. This one has this much left, so this one's literally only used that much out of it. The other one is very, very similar, maybe a tiny bit lower, and that's literally all I've used. So you don't need to use a lot of product at all for this to have a good effect on your skin. This is cruelty free as well, which is what we look for in a product. And I've just found it's really, really nice. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, so that's really good for your skin. And it's just responded really well with my skin. I do like the other one they've got. They've got the Tasmanian Spring Water Serum to Sand and Sky, but this one has to be my favourite. So I've tried Give Me Cosmetics out over the last few months, and I do really like them. The first product I tried for them was their cleansing balm, and this is so good. So I've only started using cleansing balms over the last few months. First one I tried was the W7 one, which is really, really nice. But then I tried this one after, and I use it all the time and look at how much product's out. Like, you hardly need to use any, but it leaves your skin so hydrated and so moisturised. It smells nice, but I can't put my finger on what it smells of. I don't know, it just smells clean and really nice and fresh. This has green tea and vitamin E in it, so it might be the green tea we can smell there. Love how classy the packaging is, but yeah, it's really, really good. This is again cruelty free. I do not use brands that aren't cruelty free. I don't condone any of that. So yeah, I think it's really, really good. I really, really like it. Like I said, it's really, really moisturising on my skin, and a lot of like makeup removers seem to be so drying and they really don't have good responses on my skin. Also with this product, I've never had any bad reactions. I do have really sensitive skin, so a lot of products I can't actually use, like skincare products, but this one is so gentle on my skin. Another product by them is their face serum. This has got hyaluronic acid and retinol in, and this I found is really, really nice on my skin as well. It's got a really nice kind of texture. It's quite liquidy, but not too much to the fact that it's like a water and it just drips off, but it just sinks really nicely into your skin. And my skin just seems to really, really like this. I also love the packaging. I think they're really, really cute. So I've got another couple of products that I did want to mention. I have only been using them recently, so I've only just started to use them. So I don't feel like I can really give a proper review on them yet because I'm still only just kind of starting to use them. I've only used them for the last probably 4 or 5 days. So the first one is by the Inky List, and that's a Caffeine Eye Cream. I've used this 3 days in a row now, and I actually feel like there's a difference to my eyes already, which if this continues to go in the right direction, I am actually going to be so happy. My biggest insecurity has always been my under eyes, and they've always been so puffy, as well as having bags under them, and I've always been so insecure about it, and every single product I've tried hasn't really done it for me. Like, things can help. I've had other products that have helped towards it, but nothing has actually got rid of them. And right now, if you look at my under eyes, like, they're actually looking so much better. It's probably the best they've looked in years, but I want to keep using it before I can give a proper review on it. And then another one, which is a brand that I've wanted to try out for the last year, which is Skin Proud. They've got a jelly moisturizer. I used it for the first time last night, and honestly, it was... So right now, it is probably my favourite moisturiser, but I still need to keep giving it a go, make sure it doesn't, you know, react badly with my skin or anything like that. I still want to keep trying it out for the next week or so, but it is so moisturising. I've never tried a jelly moisturiser before, but honestly, I absolutely love it. So that is it, guys. That is my September favourites for 2022. I really hope you've enjoyed this. I definitely have. I love filming these videos. I love to be able to sit down and chat with you guys, give honest recommendation, things I've been really enjoying using. So I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me. Leave me a lovely little comment in that comment section down below. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this, because it helps us out more than you will ever know. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!